Grab a bottle, hunker down, and pray for daylight. The Clintons are back in town. Just kidding. Just kidding. So we have this tropical cyclone ready to hit the SoCal area this weekend between LA and San Diego. And they're worried about flash flooding in the desert southwest. A Hurricane Hilary, Hilary spelled Hilary. Hillary Clinton spells her name Hillary. It's a Cat 4 storm currently sitting off the Mexican Pacific coast, moving north at 10 miles per hour, maximum sustained winds 145 miles per hour. Now they're saying the worst effects will be felt Saturday night into Sunday. You could see some power outages. And they're thinking about severe flooding, flash flooding in places like Flagstaff, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix, Cedar City, Utah, possibly Vegas. You might see some significant rainfall up near Reno. I actually lived in the Sierra foothills, and I remember when we just had regular thunderstorms, you could get a good downpour. I remember rain coming through the roof where I was living. So you can definitely get these good torrential rains, just flash flooding in a regular storm in Northern California. But is this storm historic? Well, it's historic in the sense that this is the first time that SoCal has been issued a tropical storm watch. But you've had other storms dating back to the 1850s, possibly earlier. I'll talk about that here in a moment. Now, once this reaches the Baja Peninsula, it's supposed to weaken. And with these storms, they're quite rare. With these storms, you need warm water to fuel them, roughly 80 degrees or so, a depth of 150, 160 feet with the water. And in SoCal, the water temp is usually 75 degrees year-round, even in the summer. And you have these upper steering level winds. It acts as a barrier, so it prevents these storms from getting momentum. So they are quite rare. But if you go back to 1854, you had a cyclone that made landfall over NorCal just north of the Golden Gate. You had one in 1858. The most significant dating from September 25th, 1939. Now that landed near Long Beach. And even though its winds were weaker, 50 miles per hour, it resulted in 12 inches of rain. You had 49 people killed at sea, 45 dead from flooding because the system was preceded by a severe thunderstorm. And then you had what they called the wettest day in August, August 11th, August 12th, 1873. So these storms have been happening for eons. This isn't anything new. You go back to storms in the early 1900s, 1902, 1919, 1921, 29. So I thought I'd come here and talk about this. Quick video for Friday. Our thoughts and prayers go out to those living in SoCal right now. Again, area expected to be hit between LA and San Diego. Significant flash flooding, they're saying, in the desert southwest. So again, areas like Flagstaff, possibly outside of Phoenix, Cedar City, Utah, Vegas. Significant rainfall, NorCal. So we'll just keep an eye on this thing, see what happens. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can find me at the new X, formerly Twitter, Culture Confederacy, at CultureConfed1 on X. This is the Culture Confederacy saying, peace out, stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States, and you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. I'll catch you next time, and you all have a great weekend.